Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Charles, aka Charlie Cashflow, and today I'm going to be giving you guys the 10 steps to help you get your first house or anything. All right, check this out. So the number one step, first one, of course, the initial appointment. This is where I, as a professional or anyone that you meet, understands your needs and wants as a buyer. That's the most critical thing that you can do. All right, on purchasing your first house is actually finding out what you can afford. Usually it comes down to three things in the criteria. Usually location, where is it at, how is it going to be, or it's usually price and condition. Those are usually the three things that's going to help you determine what you can afford. You can't come around here talking about you got $100 to spend and you want to stay in Aventura. Not gonna happen, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. 3 buyers process, get a pre-approval. There's so many times, good people, they actually want to go see houses and they're super excited and they just don't have the backing that I need, to make sure that they're good to go see these houses that cost, $300 or whatever the price is. And go to your mortgage lender. Make sure you get you a pre-approval letter that's going to make you look very good in the eyes of a professional, letting you know that you went through the due diligence, how much you can afford. And that's like your letter of saying yeah, I got my back. Now I'm ready to move forward. Step 4 in the buyer process. It's time to go view some houses, something like that maybe. Maybe something like that, go view whatever you like. Now you got your pre-approval. Now we done talked about it. Let's go see some houses. Step 5 of the buyer's process. Now you like something, let's put a contract on it. This is where I actually, as a professional, put in the terms and conditions that you want as a buyer, on that property that you want, and let's make it happen. Buying process is now you got to deposit that earnest money. That's like putting skin in the game is what we call it. Letting the actual seller know that you're serious and that those actual funds are going to be protected. Step 7 in the buying process, now let's get you an inspector. Now we got to make sure that if anything is wrong with the property, let's find it out now. If it's a termite, HVAC, plumbing, roofing, whatever the problem is, this is for you as the actual buyer to find out if there's really something wrong with the property, not just by looking at it, by a very professional, detailed view. Step 8 in the buying process. Now we actually got everything approved. The mortgage has been approved. Yes! Now we got to do a walkthrough to make sure everything is good, just like the inspector. Make sure everything is fine so that you can just move in nice and cool so you ain't got to worry about nothing. Step 9. Buying process. Now we're about to execute the final documents. We are almost to the finish line. Almost. This is where we actually gonna sit down. The inspection has been made. The mortgage has been approved. The contract is agreed. Now we're going to sign the final documents to get that house that you always wanted. Usually at a attorney or any closing table, like a title. Title place is always good. And yeah. Last step. Now we're here. Step 10. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Final step. Step 10, buying process. You finally get those keys and the garage keys too. Get everything. The ownership is now yours. The title is in your name, and now you're a homeowner. How do you feel, guys? If you like what I gave you today, put a comment below. Send me a like. Subscribe. And I got a PDF for you guys, something special from me. Gonna be just what you wanted, the 10 steps that I just went over in a PDF form so you guys can keep with you, share with your friends, share with your family, I know I get a lot of questions about this. If you guys have any questions, put them down below. I'll put them in my next episode of Charles in Charge with your boy Charlie Cashflow. Thank you guys for actually tuning in. I see you later.